Oh, there we go. That's, dang, that's super close. Ah. Mm. Oh, you can like spin it? What? Well. Every time. They're all always clogged. So frustrating. Where did I put those floss things? I swear, one of these days I'm gonna be as nice to myself as I am to every fucking buddy else. One of these days. What? Why is that in my head? Hmm. Damn, I wish they'd let me donate, dude. Oh, wow. Mommy and Daddy bought you a nice car. Wish I would have had one of those. Not the car. My Mommy and Daddy. To fucking help with anything. Something. Oh, good morning. I just responded to you. Oh, snickerdoodles. I just saw your message and responded to it. Thank you so much for taking the time to like really like write out a heartfelt message. I just want you to know it means a lot, a lot, a lot. Yes, because it was clogged. And I was trying to unclog it. And it does that little pop when it unclogs itself. And yeah, for some reason it fucking, I don't really think about how much that it, I feel like probably right when it like it pops and unclogs itself, probably it's like way what is the words I'm trying to say? Uh condensed, not condensed. Like more smoke all at one time or something. It's been sitting there like and then it's like bam. Okay, yep, words and things and stuff. Yeah. Yeah. It burns the back of my throat whenever I gotta do that. As far as any time, like this type or this type, like all of them, fucking clog after every smoke sesh. I guess is it a smoke sesh if it's water vapors? Do I feel like it's so like thick? Well, it is. Aw, where's the pussycat? I just found out that the mayor of our town lives across the street from where I've stayed the night for the past like week or two. Oh, so, oh, my bad, my bad. I got distracted by the cat. I could tell that's what I could tell, and I appreciate that, Joseph, like so much. And you know, outlet. I like that you specified that that I have an outlet. Like this is my outlet for, and it is. And like I think I need to keep reminding myself that because I literally will just sit and like my brain is going fucking millions of miles a minute. And all of a sudden, here comes old world me in my brain, like, oh. A couple hours later, I'm like, holy fuck. I've just been like sitting completely still while letting the old me beat the fuck out of me in my brain. And just, you're worthless. Nobody loves you. What's the fucking point? Fucking every time I open my heart or try to anything, I am met with like the most cruelest shit, like oddly cruel. And I'm like, you know, there's something obviously wrong with me. Like, if it's every single fucking person I encounter, then it's gotta be me. But that bitch likes to come in and take over my brain, where New World me knows why it keeps happening, and it shouldn't. I wish I could separate my feelings, maybe, I don't know, like, because I know that I am a light that shines. I very much am like very authentic and like deep, honest. And I'm realizing with the help of YouTube, like YouTube saved my fucking life. Jadina, Shay, there was a dude in the very, Trent Shelton. That's the first, is that his name? That is the first person that like grabbed me and like saved the fuck out of me. I was on self-destruction path, fucking just chugging vodka, snorting coke, fucking not giving up. All right. Like, if I don't have my kids, if I don't have fucking any family or friends, what's the fucking point? If I can't love people and show people love, what's the fucking point of being here? But I've realized that when you're met with aggression or like if it feels like you're not being respected or considered or appreciated, I am finding that that is that is like, I don't know, I'm still trying to understand a lot of this, so you'll have to bear with me, but the like mirror thing, that whenever you go, like whenever you're talking to somebody, and like me, I'm very much like, oh my god, you could do this, that, and the other, because for some reason my soul thought it should come here, and it chose to see the soul inside the human before seeing the human, and this is new knowledge to me. I am just now realizing that's what the fuck is going on. So that meaning, when I like have a real conversation with someone, and it don't even have to be like a long conversation, and it don't have to like be deep, like deepness, but if it's real and it's authentic, and they look in my eyes when they're speaking to me and when I'm speaking, because that is how people are supposed to communicate. Because you can see everything in the eyes, everything. And I can see, it's almost as if I can see the highest, purest them. Like what they could be if they did all the fucking work and, you know, realize what fucking actually matters in life. Love and authenticity. Literally, actually, I just saw this morning. They just got done doing a study. It's like a group of like 25,000 people, and they were trying to figure out, not trying to figure out, they were researching and studying to um, define the, what do you call it? It's not like the energy, like for some reason my brain wants to say energy level, and that's not it. But what is the strongest emotion or thing or feeling or whatever? What am I trying to think of? Okay, sorry. Let me read comments. I see it, feel it, you're a genuine. It takes a long time to process it. Oh, yes. Yes, very much so. But they were, oh, the strongest. Hello. The strongest emotion, or not emotion. What the fuck? Now I just lost the other half of it. Whatever. But they have found that authenticity is stronger than love. And God is love, created all of us in his image, and literally created everything on this earth to work together as one in support of each other, so all of us could be our purest, highest, most beautiful, loving selves, and literally have the most fun, the most love, the most, all the good things. I struggle the fuck to find another human that, like, you don't even have to think me. Hell, my thinking is growing rapidly, like, every day. That, I feel like that sentence did not make sense unless if you're in my brain. But there's no way it's this town, but fucking A, it's this town. I have been here since I was born here, and then mother moved me around fucking every 3 to 6 months. 26 elementary schools right here. And then we came back here when I was 13. And I fucking, dude, I gotta get out. And then, like, somebody will fucking, it's amazing how quickly people can get in here, and I will be fully convinced that they are like this deep, beautiful soul. And I'm like, oh my God, let's talk, let's have fun, let's fucking whatever, raise the vibrations in the world. And yeah, pretty much within a week, usually within a week, I start inside of me feeling no bueno. And it'll be like 1 or 2 times in conversation or whatever. And then all of a sudden it's just like, wait, what the fuck? And it's right when I realize that, like, I very, very often will be completely convinced that I have a deep connection with someone. Like, oh my God, we've had the best conversations. Or, like, for example, with Drakkar, like, we've had very, very deep talks, like 4 fucking hours. But in all reality, I was the only one talking. And this is not just like, that's as damn near every relationship I've ever had. And that's not like romantic relationships specifically or anything. It's all of the above. Like, I don't know. I'm quite convinced it's this country, dude. Yes. See, yes, Joseph. Mm-hmm. How? Okay, so that's in the and then too. That's where the like mirroring. I'm still trying to fully like conceptualize and like really like I need to be able to apply my knowledge to like any aspect of my life so that I feel like I really do understand it, and then too like I can have that in me now or whatever, you know? Does that make sense? And I'm learning that like what is it they say, like when you're talking to someone, their what is it? Their reactions or their like communication back to you is mirroring what's missing in you. And see, I feel like I'm missing something there. Oh, I put this new like review, or like I got like this basic um it like lets you pick if you want a chat, and then if you want anybody to say anything, or if you want there to be restrictions. And I was like, oh, let me try it out with like just the basic, and it's been I'm explaining all that because I had to click on it for your last message. I do the same. I talk always 100% genuine to people, and I always get fucked in the dude. Do you find that you are do you find that you ever like sit back and realize that that it was all you? Like all? How is that even how is that enjoyable for someone else, and how is that possible? Like it's like it's fucking with someone's head. Like people know like a sentence, like many sentences that they can use that flip shit back. And oh my God, let me tell you. I feel like damn near every conversation I've had in my life, especially with like all the abuse and everything, but then too like in this 3 year 40-year growth episode, but really the last 3 years. And they say don't say it, don't tell people everything, don't say everything, like don't be open out there. And like I get that. I really do get that, because that is protecting yourself. And also, that's something, one of my biggest struggles is protecting. Oh, wow. Oh, well, here comes some aha moments. I do have a feeling. Oh, my bad. Oh, oh, what is happening? Yes, that's. Dude. Dude, seriously. Like, my authenticity and my love for everything that is living, dude, flowers, pretty leaves, trees, fucking fungi, dirt, grass, humans, animals, butterflies. Like, how do people not see these things and be like, oh, and just wanna, oh my God, let me help you. Let me love on you. Let me enlighten you. Let's enlighten each other. But people don't really want to do that. Which, I mean, I guess I get it. Do you know how fucking hard it has been to have accountability, for one, in my role in my trauma? Being authentically me it's hurt my heart so much more than anything ever. Which really, that's me. Like, I'm hurting me by being me. What? What? And like, I get it. But I don't, what if me getting hurt a little bit ends up, the whole thing was like the best thing for the other person, and I'm never gonna know, and it's probably not gonna be anytime soon or whatever, but I've gotta be, that's what it is, without shining the light on the parts of them that they are not happy with. My shining a light on my own parts, as well as voicing and vocalizing what it means to me to grow and understand myself that much more. Makes everybody else realize that they're fucking surface humans. And golly, wouldn't that be a hard realization? I'd probably fucking be pissed and treat somebody like shit too. Damn. So I can't even. Yeah, I can't stop being me, dude. Old me keeps telling me I should, but I'm meant to help change the world. That's why I have all this knowledge in me. I just wish I knew how to do that. You know, in a perfect world where I wasn't struggling, having to have surgeries on my hands, having really bad health issues to the point where I can't hold down a job, and then two, all the abuse and the fact that I'm homeless and carless, and my kids are grown and don't fucking give a fuck about me because there's horrible narcissists that abuse the fuck out of me that now have my kids and are turning them into just and I play a really big part in that being my reality and my kids' reality. And it hurts. It's hard to let go of the guilt of. I read something one time that said, what was it? Oh, shit, it's my train of thought. I had like 2 tears fall and hit the same spot on my face, and it literally made me lose my train of thought. Being more close has led to the longest isolation parts of my life, and I'm a people I'm a very much a people person. Like my whole entire everything gets just happy when people are around. Like, oh, like I don't know. But at least I can be alone. I did need to learn how to do that because at first, with the separation and everything, I like literally didn't know how to be alone. I just scream cried the whole time. Accountability is easy for me. I've always took my ones if I had did or said something. Always take. Dude, I'll like hit people back up. I'm sorry, but I'm just recalling what I said in such and such situation, and if if that made you feel like, I don't like how I said that. I'm sorry. What it like I. But hell, nowadays people like won't let you apologize. They get butthurt about one thing and then it's fucking blocking bitches and trashing them to everybody in the world, and it's crazy. And it's not everyone, but it is everywhere. And I fear if more people don't start waking the fuck up to what life is supposed to be about, it's gonna be damn near impossible for people to wake up. This world, dude. If you would have told me 20 years ago I would be where I am right now in life, society's vision of where I am in life, and then actually where I am in me in life. Yeah. I'd have called bullshit. Alright, that's what she's gonna do. God, it's so hard. I'm so, like, you gotta, are you doing better? Same threads, almost 4. Well, I had row for 1.5 years, and that ended December, was that 2022, I think? No, 20, what year is it? 25. It was like a couple months into his junior year. So I've been completely alone for 2 years. And yeah, whatever. Dozed out for a sec. Dozed out? I didn't doze out. Oh my goodness. For the past 3 to 4 years since this all started, I have no problem being alone, uncomfortable in my own shit, unfortunately. Do you ever feel like you enjoy the sadness? So I'm comfortable in the pain. I've been trying to learn more of like what that is. So, people can have addictions to any fucking thing. literally, the things I struggle with, my addictions I struggle with the most are not like, you know, products or substances or whatever that you consume. The addictions I have are, I feel like, way more dangerous. So I really feel like, depending on what you absorbed as a child, what was fed to you as a child about you and your role in this world, as well as um, I don't know how to like say it without using. Is something crawling on me? Oh, I felt something. I don't know how to. Yeah, I just gotta admit. Fuck. Yep, that's what this is for, Drea. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Well, I was gonna say that to IR. Is that I? What does that say? What were you gonna say? Oh, yeah, dude, you can be. You literally can be. Like you. Okay, so the sadness. I'm trying to think of how I would, because I've had that problem. I've been addicted to the pain in my heart. I think my whole life. Um, and I've been trying to work really, really fucking hard on turning my pain into my power. Part of why I started this channel, because I feel that if I'm able to tell people my stories, and while doing so, I'm able to, one, intensify the healing process in said story or chunk of my life that still resides in me, and two, like the aha moments that I have, oh snap, and it like helps me discover how to get deeper into me through healing that, like, I'm like, oh shit, this shit started from 5 years old. How how am I here dealing with this problem? But actually, how I'm reacting to it, how I'm being in it, is it's the 5 year old me that was trying to defend this or protect myself from that or whatever. So, I have it in name. Blissful sadness. Aw, yeah, I get that. Crying has always been kind of like that for me. Like, once I get going, it's like I don't want to stop, but also, like, I do, because almost like I'm scared of what people are going to think, because everybody's always hated my crying. Like, I'm an ugly crier. I cry too much. I'm too fucking sensitive. I'm like, oh my word. Yeah. Yep. Addiction is such a crazy fucking thing. Okay, so Spirit is really pushing me to say this. I'm going to try to not look at comments so I can get this out, and then I'll go back. And really, this was a realization pretty recently. Like, I've always, wait, why do I do this? Wait, what? So, I have an addiction to letting people use my body. And I don't get anything out of it. Like, I have an addiction to hurting myself by giving my body to someone to use and abuse and toss to the side, so then I can go back into my I'm worthless, I don't fucking matter, like whatever. So, fuck. The youngest I can remember, was that in Indiana or was that in Florida? I think that was in Florida. I think I was in third grade. The first time my mom really like had a talk with me and told me like what I had to do in life to get and be where I could go. So, my mother, my whole life, showed me, told me in every way she could that I wasn't gonna be anything or go far in life. Like there was absolutely no way I was gonna be the kind of person that could provide for themselves. Like there was no like, you know, push for good grades. Like I was stupid, I was emotional and broken. And the only way I was ever gonna like amount to anything or be okay is if I found a good man that would provide for me. And if I do find that I have to let him do whatever he wants to my body whenever he wants it, because that is my role as a woman, and that I better give him a blowjob every single day, preferably to start his day, and then he will always take care of me. And none of that has ever felt right inside of me. But with that being said, I never saw myself anywhere. Like, I've never been able to see, like, a future me after, like, going for a goal or something. It's like, I have so many ideas all the time. Business ideas, fucking charity ideas, like, ideas for just my life. And I have yet to actually follow through, except this channel. This channel's like literally the first thing. No, this is the second thing. Because I joined the APA and I think that was in 22, like the fall of 22. So when the separation, I've been homeless like 3 times in the last 4 years, and fuck, like, no, probably 10 times if you break it up, because, yeah, I don't know, whatever. So I would, once a week, I was like staying in this abandoned rat infested trailer at one time for like over a year, that I didn't technically own, but I owned. It's fucking insane. So many stories. um, so there's a pool hall, you know, like kind of in this town, whatever. But I was staying pretty close to it then. It was like 10 minutes away from where I was staying. So once a week, I like finally made myself go there. I went and I got some food and I sat in like the restaurant part of it, which it's like all one big open room. But like if you go to the left, there's like 2 or 3 stairs and it's like upraised, and then the lower floor is all pool tables. And I would go there once a week by my lonesome and order some food and sit at one of the tables like on the edge of the like platform thing, so I could watch people play pool, because pool has always intrigued me. I've always been around it my whole life, But oh my God, that was a stop sign, dude. But you do you. I mean, what is? Um, I had bought my husband at the time. This is probably, well, I guess it's probably been like 9 years. It's so weird that we've been separated for 5 years. It still feels like it was yesterday a lot of the time. But I bought him like a fancy fucking pool table. It was like $5,000. Had our last name inscribed, his last name inscribed in the felt on the edges. Got him like really nice pool cues, fucking all the things. And he built himself like a man cave. Probably spent $100,000. Actually, I think he totaled it. It was like 120 inside of a garage in a trailer park. His man cave. He had like real wood walls and dude. When I tell you, it is so crazy to me how much money he spent on the most frivolous fucking shit. And he said, did whatever in such a way that, like, my not being able to even go get my nails done because we didn't have money, but yet he was like thousands of dollars were showing up on the doorstep every fucking day from Amazon and like what. Okay, distracted. Um, so with my mom, all that, my mom like said that shit, whatever. And then in my experiences, you know, being molested and raped and touched and fondled by God knows who, I've blocked out a lot of it. I think that shit started when I was like, I mean, I want to hope I was like at least 5. I remember 5. It kind of scares me to think about like I've always wanted to do like hypnosis or something to try to get in there and figure out what is blocked out. But then too, I'm like, I already know so fucking much that I'm like, dude, I don't know. I don't know if I want to go unblock that shit. Probably my soul was like, ooh, yeah. Well, we did it a little hard on you this one. Let's block some of that shit out. Okay. Amazing that I can just laugh about that shit. Oh, well, my bad. Hold on. I told you I wasn't going to look, though. I was just going to tell you I read that. Sadness. That's how I realized I was an addict way before any drug. Yeah. My parents never taught me anything. Oh, okay. You're just like me. I do that. I do that when I watch people. I'm like, oh snap! I comment on like everything they're saying, and then I realize like they haven't looked, and then they're like, all right, let's see what's happening in the chat, and they read my responses, and I'm like, he's like, huh? What? They're like always so confused, and I'm like, shit. So when he found me in 2008, I got a job working for him. He owned a construction company. And I mean, we've built houses, completely rehabbed houses, flipping houses, having a trailer park, all this shit. But so in 2008, he owned his own little fucking whatever. Like, he lived in a trailer, but he had a nice car and a truck, like, whatever. And then the crash of 2008, I think he convinced me to move in with him November 1st, 2008. Our first date was on July 4th that same year. I was having to have restraining orders and all sorts of different stuff on my baby daddy, and was like in school full time, working full time, raising my kid all by myself full time, all this shit. And he just kept on with the like, I want to love you, I want to be your dad's, dependable dad, or your dad's dependable dad. your son's father, like all this stuff. All, all the fucking, what is that called? Oh, me and the terms. Gaslighting, or what is that? I can't remember, but it's like in the beginning. Dude, this guy, like, now that I finally know it, like, it's so crazy. Michael is like literally the best covert narcissist I have ever. I used to call him a narcissist all the time. I'd be like, ha ha ha, you're such a narcissist. And he's like, okay. And I'm like, ha ha ha. And I'm like, oh shit, I was right. That was like, that was future me trying to get in there. And like, hello, wake the fuck up, bitch. Oh, hey, Ashley's our other person. I've been wondering who else was in here watching me. Um, what's happened? Yeah, I'm leaving it in the past, but also like these are the things that I came here for, all these experiences, so that I may help change the world and help people that might risk being innocent. Like, yeah. And so for some reason, Spirit told me to start this channel. I'm like, is she not gonna have a yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying though. And it just feels nice that you're like getting what I'm saying. You're like, oh yeah. At least I can tell that. Oh, I'm so sorry, Ashley. Love bombing, yes. No, they be dropping those bombs. Oh, like stealing. Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry. Oh, you think your ex-wife could give him a run for his money? We might have to get the two together. Oh, yeah. Yep. I concur on all your thoughts and comments, Joseph. So, let me get back to my original, what I was saying. So, oh, Mommy Dearest put all that shit in my brain. She, along with that, my whole life always told me exactly the trauma she endured as a child, with my father, like sexual trauma, like your dad's got the biggest dick and blah blah blah. And I'm like 7 years old and don't need. I'm like, what's a dick? Like, like what the fuck? But she was a drunk drug addict, and she literally snuck and stopped taking her birth control pills, got pregnant with me because she needed a best friend. Like, that is why I exist. Well, I chose to come here, and for those to be my parents for some fucking reason. Anywho, so you got all that, and then the husband got me and reinstilled real good, real well, all the things my mom said my whole life about what I couldn't be unless, and what I need. Oh my, wow. Yep. My jobs as a wife. Like, I was like, oh, okay. Well, he's been married before, so he knows what a wife's supposed to do. Dude. Like, horrible shit. And most of my abuse is not seen as abuse by anyone else. That shit, that can get you fucked in your head real quick. Like, I just kept doing the work. Digging into all my shadows, figuring out how they got there, why they're there, how I can utilize them for my greater good, better good, whatever. And then, so yeah, I had to suck his dick all the time. And even when I was sick and in severe pain, like, he would fuck me while I was crying. He would sit on me. I'd be like, I have disc degeneration disease and all sorts of shit. He would literally sit on my fucking ribs and make me hold my breasts together so he could fuck it and then come all over my fucking neck and shit while I'm like crying, knowing that I hate it. And I mean, that was at least 3 to 4 times a week. And then, I'd try to get the oomph to fucking put my mouth on it or whatever. It always grossed me out so much. I was so scared for my kid's life and my life with where I was at as far as like the baby daddy situation and everything. And with being told your whole life that you cannot be anything, that you don't have it in you to care for yourself or fucking amount to anything. And then to have that shown to you through the actions of others towards you, it really does something to a person's way of thinking. A lot of my marriage, I thought I was happy. I was like, oh, I guess this is what happiness is. I served. I served him. And when I stopped serving him the way he thought he should be served, that's when he took it all. And it's still the best thing that ever happened to me is him giving me that ultimatum and us ending. And it's so crazy to me that I can say that because I don't have the love of my children. My father turned his back on me, my brother, my cousin, like, helped him steal from me, helped him take every fucking thing from me, while literally talking so much shit about me to my children. Oh, yeah. Shit. Man, I go all over the place, I swear. But yeah, with the money that we made. So the market crashed and shit at the end of 2008. By mid-year the next year, his business completely went under and he got a job opportunity that led to within, I mean, he went and was gonna work at a factory, but in the office. He's super fucking smart, like very high level smart, and like technology and all that shit has always been his thing. I'm like fully the complete opposite, not the smart part, the technology part. Um, so he moved up in the company really fucking quick. He went from being hired at 29,000 a year to in 2010 would be like the first full year he worked there. And I think he was making maybe 32 at that time. So if you go 2010 to 2020 when he ended us, he was at 32. He was at 202 a year. And then we also had side businesses and all that kind of stuff. And he was like doing really crooked, fucked up shit and like stealing from that company and shit while he worked for him. Um, so on paper, it looked like we made 202, but really we made a little over 250. He had 10 credit cards in my name. I didn't know until, I mean, he would always be, here, you need to sign this. What am I signing? He's like, what the fuck? You're not going to understand it. What's it matter? Just sign it. And I'm like, okay. Like, I did everything he said. My dad, my mom, anybody, when they met him, they were like, you better be a good girl and do everything right and keep him. So crazy. Crazy. And then he says he quit his job. Like, I want to say it was maybe a year and a half after we separated. He's like convinced everybody he quit the job, but I've already put two and 15 together, and that motherfucker got fired. I think I've been strongly considering going to the owner of that company, and also requesting that they have the old owners come down that used to own it when he first started working there, and tell him every fucking thing I know, and say the only thing I want is y'all to help me with a lawyer. Help me with a lawyer to take him to court for all that bullshit. All these fucking things that I have proof of and all the shit he owes me. And although I know it's not like I would get rich or get paid back anything that I should be paid back or that I am owed, because he lives in the hood and like, well, he's probably doing the same shit. He's probably makes $200,000 a year, but he can't look like it, so he just spends it all on fucking tools and shit that he can hide in. I don't fucking know. Alright, let me get back. What did you retract? You can't retract on me. Oh my god. Okay, sir. So, what about that first night that we talked? You know, that was the first time I ever felt like I helped somebody on my channel. And I have had like 3 or 4 other encounters where it just ended up me talking with somebody and helping them through, like, I had one guy, he's actually my mod. I made him a mod on here, and he has helped me a lot. Um, but he like asked me a deep question, and bam, it led to me fucking running my mouth for like 3 hours almost, I think. But like after talking to you, after talking to him, and then after I talked to you today, like it literally helps me so much, because all I want to do is help people. And like every time I do, I just get disrespected and treated like shit. And spoken to as if I am a crazy person. Where 1 week previous, that person was so enlightened by depth and whatever, like all the time, everywhere, always. I'm in North Carolina. It says Joseph message retracted. And then you put, I didn't retract a... What? I'm just kidding. You can... You don't have to stick to what you say. You can retract it, especially if I haven't read it yet. I shouldn't have gave you shit. My bad. I be retracting shit all the time. Send somebody a message on Messenger, and then I'm like, oh, fuck. I don't want to be that way. And then I'll retract it, and they're like, why'd you delete the message? What'd it say? What'd it say? And I'm like, no. I don't want you to know all the places my brain has been in the last hour. Dude, it is chilly out here today. Wow, I went off topic so many damn times, but we're going to try to get back to it. So, with the whole mom and what she put in my brain, and then the husband and all that shit. So then I get released out into the world. I swear I felt like I was like a fresh human coming out. Like, I have no technological skills at all. Like I denied anytime I ever touched technology, I could feel it through my body, even like things that weren't like internet or whatever. And I've always hated it. Like I didn't have a cell phone until I was like 23, and that's because my husband made me get one because my child already had one. Our oldest did, not the youngest. Um, I very much have, yeah. I can't tell you how many times I've just went and got blacked out, fucking drunk, and went down to the hood and hung out with my friends, and let one of them fuck me, and then I beat myself and hide myself. I was always made to believe and think that if a man's dick got hard in any shape, way, or form, if it was because of me, then it was my responsibility. What? How you gonna, as a mother, teach your daughter that, knowing that she's beautiful? What? You got me fucked up. And still, I love her. I wasn't able to say that so easily and lovingly until after she was gone. So crazy. Because, I mean, I know, like, she had so much fucking pain. Her childhood, if the things that the few things she told me are true, it shows me that there was way fucking more. And also, my dad, like, my husband Michael is literally uh, my father Michael, but my father presents as a coward and a soft-spoken person. So my father, I feel like, I don't know if he's a narcissist. I always thought his wife was the crazy mean bitch, narcissist, whatever. And then through all this, the past decade, and then him turning his back on me and like siding with my ex-husband or whatever, like literally never had a conversation with me. It scares me the way you're acting, the fact you didn't go back to him. That was the stupidest thing you could have ever done. I mean, all the way up until 2 nights ago, I was I was convinced, known this person for years. I was convinced that there was depth. And literally the second they exited my body, just inconsideration, disrespect, just cruel shit that doesn't appear as cruel, to where they could easily be like, what? Huh? Oh my god. Yeah, she is crazy. That's alright though. I've learned so much more. And that's how I look at it. mean, all day yesterday, I scream cried all day yesterday. I cried myself to sleep. I think I fell asleep at like fucking 6:30. I woke up at 11:30, ate something, and then cried myself to sleep again. I think I just needed that good cry for everything, but I think allowing myself to be that and do that is what has helped me be able to get through the self, like the guilt, like yeah, the meanness to me, the mean me to me. She was cut off pretty fucking quick, like 24 hours. And I'm back. I'm good. Okay, my bad. Let me see. No, I didn't retract anything. It doesn't say I retracted. Oh, well, that's weird. I've wondered what people can see on their end. Yep, yep, yep. I concur on all your last 3 statements. So where are you at? Because what, it was 80 degrees at the beginning of this week. We had like a whole second summer, and now it's fucking, it feels like at least it's at least 60 out, but I feel like it's probably, ooh, CT, Connecticut, right? Yeah. I almost said Cincinnati. Oh, the geography. Damn, so y'all are probably like gearing up for snow. I shouldn't have said that. I'm sorry. I ain't gonna wish that on you this early in the year. Which, I mean, hell, we've had snow on Halloween here before. Huh, Connecticut. You know, for some reason, Connecticut has been coming up so much. I feel like in every day, at least, usually multiple times a day, Connecticut, the word Connecticut has popped into my existence. I want to say it's been a couple weeks. That's interesting. In Connecticut, is that the state that they say is like the freest state there is or something? Aren't y'all like the home of the free? Like literally anybody can do and be whatever they want at any time or something. Oh no, I remember the ex-husband wanting to move there earlier in our relationship, a couple years in. He was talking about moving us up there a lot. No? What is y'all's logo? Logo. Ha! What am I trying to say? What's it called? Like, on the license plate, it'll say it's a rich state. Or I'm poor. I feel that. That's my area, Western North Carolina. Well, not all of Western North Carolina, obviously, but where, like, the town I'm in, it's like old money, and this is where everybody is coming, dude. I cannot tell you how many apartments, condos, and neighborhoods are all being built at all times. Literally on, like, every fucking road. It's insane. Alright, I gotta go in. I'm freezing. I'll have to come back out and get that stuff. Ooh, burr. Burr, burr, burr. I am going to be accomplishing a lot of things while I'm on here today. Allowing myself to have some nice chit-chat time. And then I'm going to have to focus on some paperwork. The Constitution State. You're at Are you going to Yale? I stay at a few different people's houses right now. About to like get me a nice tent and go set up a home in the woods for winter, I guess. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay, I've got to get some of these knots out. Like right now, I'm at Auntie's house. She's recovering from them getting cancer out of her stomach and everything. And they made her go to the rehab place for a few weeks. So I've been staying here and like doing a lot of like deep cleaning stuff because her house has never been deep cleaned. And she has a feeding tube and shit now. And she's already experiencing infection situations. So nobody in her life, like, oh, maybe they don't know how to clean, but like most people live out of town or whatever. So I've just been coming over here and doing a bunch of cleaning and shit a lot of the time. Yeah. I mean, it's going to be too cold here, but I don't have any other option right now. I don't know. I might go stay in a shelter. Fucking, ugh, I hate that idea. Yeah. See, that's where I'm at. I don't see my kids anymore, and they're grown. So I'm like really at a point where like I can and I need to get the fuck out of this town. I just want to go somewhere and completely start the fuck over. But like how do you figure out where you're gonna go and how do you fucking get there when you have so many health issues that you can't fucking, like, I see doctors every week. Yeah, dude. And like people don't realize that. Like she is gonna need a very clean environment and like her house is like cobwebs in every corner and nicotine pouring down the fucking walls and ceilings and I just don't, what if I would hate it if she came home and got another infection or got, that would be awful. Oh, it's so cold there. Okay, I'm seeing that now, mister. I keep asking you about this, but then I think I distract myself. If you stayed clean, you can go to your parents. So how are you doing with that? Because when we talked that first time, that's what I was saying earlier. You were like the first person I talked to that I ever felt like a help on my channel. And like I've been worrying about you and praying for you. Did you flush it? Are you? Are you like going to meetings or anything or I feel like that's what I need to do. I think I'm going to like try to find an AA or an NA. So I mean, I'm not a raging alcoholic, but also if I don't have like my 2 drinks a day, like almost always have to have something around lunchtime and then something at night. And it's been my, like, to calm down my fucking insides. But then, what, 2 weeks ago, I fucking got a half-gallon of vodka and literally blacked out, ended up in the hood. I woke up with a bag of Coke and fucking in somebody's driveway, not remembering anything. It was so bad. Oh, okay, I tried to kill myself last night. Let's wake the fuck up, Drea. Yeah, I am hooked on it. And I don't like it. Like, it's my couple beers a day, weed, and the nicotine vape. I got rid of cigarettes 70 days ago. And I smoked for 27 years. So I'm trying to, like, really, like, yesterday I came this motherfucking close to smoking a cigarette, or, like, buying. I was like, I want them. But instead I just cried all day and did not make getting cigarettes my mission, and did pretty good. Didn't smoke one, don't have one. But the fucking vapes are worse than the cigarettes. Cigarettes are gross, I know. Ugh. The struggle is real. Oh, snap. Well, hello, 3 humans. Let me get a double tap. Double tap. Tap, tap. Tappity, tap, tap. How's it going? Ooh, that's a good spot. Oh, my fudge. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. Ooh, I just got a pop in my neck, though. Nice. Does anybody else have one of these things? Or does it's a, I can't, what is it called? It's a back knobber. Back knobber, the number 2 or something. It's to get knots out. And, like, I get knots throughout my whole fucking body. Always have, don't know what it is. No doctor's ever fucking figured out why I'm always in so much pain and developing knots throughout my body, but this thing is amazing. Oh, fuck. I swear, when you find one, and you just gotta push on it. Because, I mean, when you pull the bottom out away from you, and you gotta, like, kind of support it so don't slide. Dude, it makes it, like, go deeper. Oh! Fudge! Oh! Oh, my fuck. Holy hell. Oh! But dude, when they pop and they go away for a little bit, it loosens up my neck and my back enough to be able to, like, because I've got my fucking knobby ass roller. So I'm gonna do that on my live today too. I'm gonna make some videos on it. Spirit's been pushing me really hard to do that. That's originally what this channel was supposed to be. Is me showing myself releasing trauma out of my body. Like, with physical. Because I think... Fudgesicles! I think that's... Oh, fuck. That's literally what the knots are, dude. It's stress, trauma, sadness, fucking other people's bullshit. I'll hold on to it all. Bitch, this empath will absorb it and hold on to it. No bueno. Oh, I better not mention what again. Oh, I missed it. What are you talking about? My body is... Your body's ducked up. Fucking autocorrect shit. Oh my fuck. What did you just say to me? Your arm was ripped off in a snowmobile accident? Oh my. Like ripped out? Oh fuck. Jesus. That is. Oh my god. I'm so sorry that happened to you. They were able to reattach it? It was literally completely ripped off. And they put it back on? Does it work? Can you feel your what? Can you feel your fingers? Huh? That's incredible. Dude, the things that we don't realize that people go through. But your like hand and your arm function as they should. That's amazing. How are they able to do that? That's so crazy. Wow. Ripped completely off. Ooh. Oh, fuck. Mm-hmm. Yep. That's one of them. Oh my god. But yeah, I think I need to... Because I've been doing... what do they call that? Schematic... fuck. See, the terms. The terminologies. Oh! Fuck! Your nerves got ripped out of your spinal cord when your arm was ripped off. So you can't feel it? Like it's there, but you don't have to. I've never heard of no shit. I'm like sitting here like, I'm a putt. You don't have to relive that trauma with me right now. That's crazy. Hey, y'all, let me get a double tap. I see y'all in here just stalking me. Let me get a like, subscribe, share, all the things, some of the things, one of the things. I had so much nerve damage. I know that pain. No bueno. Oh my god. I feel like maybe that would be one of those things where you're like, maybe we should have just left this thing off. I don't know. And like, how would you actually make that decision for yourself? Especially in the like, what? It's crazy. Wow. Nerves ripped out. Like, I didn't even know that was a thing. How you appear is more important than the pain to you now? Like, is that still how you feel? How old are you? I guess I get that. They're like, you can have your arm and look like you and be in a lot of pain. Oh, hey, Stan, what's up? Oh my gosh, you are late, but it's all good. You're here now. Everyone, this is my moderator that is awesome. Actually, so Joseph, Stan, y'all say hello to each other. So Stan, Joseph is the first guy that I actually had like a heart to heart and felt like I helped on here. And then you were my second person. And then I've had a couple more since. So, y'all are like my loyals and you're part of my fam. I appreciate you. 44. So, 20 years ago. Sam, you might want to, if you want to catch up, just scroll back through those messages for just a couple back. You'll see that his fucking arm was ripped off when he was 22. And his nerves were ripped out of his spinal cord when said situation happened on a snowmobile accident. What? so insane. Like, poor guy. Whew. But at least he looks normal. Right, Joseph? Aw, I'm sorry. I feel like that was kind of mean. My bad. There I go, apologizing for my existence again. Per use. Oh yeah, that one wasn't hitting. Dude, this fucking kid. Like, won't even speak to me. That's so crazy. So crazy. I just wouldn't want you to be like telling me something, then I'm like, bah ha ha, like laugh, you know? Like, I hope you understand that I'm not actually laughing at the fact that that happened. And I also ain't the kind of person that's gonna go tell everybody's everything, but I don't know. I want all my fam to like get along. Like, this is a spread love, light, understanding, compassion kind of channel, and I love when my people like talk to each other and be nice. And ooh, I think I forgot to retouch me. Oh no, I was retouched. Let me just, no, why is it off now? Oh, now it's on. Oh, I like literally can't tell the difference, but I'm totally convinced that it makes me prettier. Yes. Thank you. Stan's awesome. He's in Kenya. Joseph's in Connecticut. In the U.S., like me. Like, yep. Grammar. Dude. Yes. We are so happy you're still here. Joseph. Oh my goodness. And you know, at least you look normal. No, I gotta quit this. I just did not expect that to be your response. Like, I was like, wait, what? But I guess, I mean, yeah. Dude, I couldn't imagine losing an appendage. That would be, whew. All right, moving on. What? I don't even remember. I feel like I kind of finished, sort of, but went all over the place. And why was it that we were there, though? Come on, brain. Oh, that mirroring. Yep. Old shadow work. Self-digging. All the things and stuff. I bet it did change your life. Did you find that it gave you a different perspective on life and like what life means or what it means to you? Like, you know, I feel like that'd be one of those things that's like, holy fuck, yep, I'm awake now. Let me do this. I don't want to like stay on these like, I'm past all that sorta, and I'm like, oh shit, abort mission. Y'all, can you like my stream, please? Let me get a double tap. Dang, it's daytime for both of us right now, Stan. I think, maybe. What, it was like, I think it was like 9 when it was 3:30 for you. So it's 6, yeah. So you're like almost to evening. I think when you have something like that happen, you either go one of two ways. Turn it into a positive or the opposite. Yeah. Yeah. I could see that. Snowmobile. So were you snowmobiling because you had to or because you wanted to? You went the opposite. I've done that so many times. So many times. But no more! We are gonna take the positive path. Ooh, you were on the back. Oh shit, that just reminded me. Dude, I have a cousin. When I was in high school, I think he was 19 or 20 when it happened. He was on the back of a four-wheeler and they were climbing a fucking mountain. Flipped the four-wheeler they were going so straight up that it fell back. Driver dude was fine. The fucking four-wheeler landed on my cousin's skull, smashed his skull, like shattered the whole side of his skull, smashed his fucking face to where like he's alive, good, has a family now. But dude, that shit was insane. It's 7:44. Okay. Well, it's 12:44. So we are 7 hours apart. And keep that in mind. I really want to start doing mornings. Mornings for me. When are you not getting on YouTube? Is 12:44 there? I thought, ain't New York a different time? I know you're in Connecticut, but my brain tells me, oh, New York includes all the teeny tiny states. So where does the time change? Like right above Connecticut, I guess? Or am I completely wrong? Is the whole East Coast on the same time? And the time changes across the country like that and not at all like this? Is that, I feel like that, yep. Am I right? You got like East Coast. What is the middle? Is there 3 or 4? Because I saw somebody put, oh man, I missed that meditation. I saw somebody put East Coast time, Mountain time, Pacific time, and something else. And I was like, wait, what? Mountain time? Why, how am I not Mountain time? Yeah, 3 hours behind us. I am so bad at remembering that shit. My bestest friend lives in Australia, and I can never remember. I'm like, what day is it? What time? I can never remember. Like we've talked in the middle of the day, we've talked in the middle of the night, like. Okay. This is my little notebook. Well, I act like it's my only one. I have about 15 notebooks that I've gotten and started writing in for this business because I need to get my brain more on the wavelength of like I'm starting a business. But anyways, it's topic ideas. So the book has ideas on it, and I put, this is topics to touch on, changing lives one story at a time. Aw. Let's see, what was the first, on May 29th, I put how to move through the guilt. Wait. How to move through the guilt of letting myself, yeah. How to move through the guilt of letting myself down on a promise to change a specific pattern and having a setback. And I've been working on this a lot. How to move through the guilt of letting yourself down on promises that you make to yourself. Like, hell, like what just happened. I mean, I can't tell you how many times I have come out of one of those nights. Almost every other time in the past, it's always been I was really drunk or fucked up or thought, I don't know. This time I thought it was really could be something. And I hadn't had that thought in a long, long time. And the second they got what they wanted, now they're just ignoring the fuck out of me. The heavy chest is a topic idea. Anybody want to guess what I meant by that? Anybody else experience that where literally it feels like 10 million pounds is sitting on your chest and like it's pain, it's sadness, guilt, curiosity, desire to what? I do not. What is that supposed to say? Oh, those moments that you lack desire to continue on your growth journey and healing. Yep, that shit gets painful, y'all. It gets real painful. And I think the most painful parts of it would be how much more lonely you feel if you think about it in terms of other humans being around you physically. But then at the same exact time, the loneliness doesn't feel the same. Because you finally start loving you. If anybody ever had a problem with that, but. Oh my God. Okay. You know how we were talking. Ooh. A heavy chest is the silent weight of unspoken feelings pressing against the heart. Fuck, Stan. You get me every time. That is it. A heavy chest is the silent weight of unspoken feelings pressing against the heart. Holy shnikes. I gotta write that down. Hold on. Nobody comments, so that'll stay there. I gotta find my pen. Oh, I didn't even have to get up. Nice. Okay. Stan, I love it. We're gonna start a new page. Alright, what is today? The 11th, I think. Yeah. My baby boy turned 19 2 days ago. So crazy. Alright. A heavy chest. Dude, that is like literally it. Oh, Stan. You're really 21. You're killing me with this. Heavy chest is the silent weight of is the silent weight of unspoken feelings. Unspoken feelings pressing against the heart. Oh, I love it. So with that explanation being said, Stan, would you say that those feelings need to be spoken for that weight to go away? And if they need to be spoken, do they need to be spoken to the human that you last
Hello, y'all.
that you last experienced it with? Or does it just need to be spoken?
Drizzy.
Whether it's, in your heart, out loud to God, what would you say? Because my first instinct with all that is always to speak to the human that those feelings started occurring in me with or because of or whatever. And I'm learning in all my millions of years on this earth that I don't think that's the case, because if you speak your feelings and your truth to someone that is already consciously chose to inflict those feelings upon you, then how is speaking to them about those feelings going to raise your vibration and your understanding of it to be able to move through it? Does that make sense? Like, old me is like, we gotta talk, like, what just happened? Let's talk. And I'm realizing that, like, it's that talking. There we come. Joseph, I'm telling you. Ooh, I got 2 likes now. Oh, it's sports time in this house, I guess. Oh shit, Slack, I gotta move my shit out of that chair. My bad. Give me a minute, y'all. Are you sure? I can. Alright. I can move it if you want to sit over there. Dang. Loving it. Okay. So, I'm going to go back to the first page. Okay, so that's what I was going to say. Joseph, are you still here? Are you the one that's here, or is Stan? What's going on? Lack of desire to continue on your growth. The heavy chest. Dude, I feel like that's a good title for like a chapter in my book in the future. Dude, I'm kind of being enlightened right now. I am loving this. All right. Alright. The desire to say fuck it and keep fucking up. That is one. Very much so. That's a hard one. I get through it quicker now. Because, I just had that. Like, I've just recently gone through that. Like, my brain will go to fuck it mode so quick if I don't grab onto that shit. Ooh! Risky business. Sometimes when we keep things inside, they start to feel heavy in your chest. Speaking them out, especially to the person they're about, helps release that weight and be honest about what we feel. Okay, so what if you find, though, that speaking those things out, like, yes, it helps release it, but oftentimes I find in my experiences that it just leads to the same fucking thing happening again. Like, I leave that situation with lots of more questions and feelings and, like, I don't know. Give me just a second, y'all. I'm going to turn my video off for a second so I can look. I just got a message and I'm trying to sell stuff, so I gotta stay on top of this because I'm ready to get rid of shit. Okay. I got a look through this box of shit to sell. I hope I have it. But really? Dude, I can't believe I'm locked out of my fucking storage building. Oh, that makes me so mad. I think this is the only place I would have put it. Did I really take those out? I don't think I did. Fudge. I gotta list all this shit today. Actually, I need to do it like now, so hopefully it'll sell today. My bad, y'all. Let me just figure this out. I don't know. Yes. And then it's like, fuck. So dude, I be speaking. And then I'm like, dude, what? I don't feel like I'm ever getting anywhere with people anymore. All that's a part of the whole, like, you're supposed to surround yourself with people that have the same dreams, aspirations, or people that have accomplished things you want to accomplish, people that exist in the world as you want or strive to. And the longer that you keep yourself in the environments that reflect the parts of you that you don't like, that you're trying to change, and or like you surround yourself with people that they just don't have similar goals, aspirations, fucking dreams, like, how are you gonna, you'll never get there, like, I think realizing that has been, one, very enlightening, two, kind of scary and painful and sad, and I think a lot of the times I feel like I will be turning my back on such people if I choose to grow almost in my own self, even in situations where those humans have not expressed at all that there would be any existence of a friendship past what it was then. Does that make sense? I have too much hope. I have so much for everyone else around me, and I often see that I don't even have that for myself. Why do I always have it for other people, but when it comes to myself, I'm like, oh, no, child. What? Crazy. Dude, I don't have them with me, I don't think. Shit. Ain't this bitch. Dude, I don't have them. What? I don't remember taking it out, though. Of course somebody wants to buy something that I ain't fucking got access to right now. Motherfucker's got me fucked up. So fucked up, always. No, sure don't. Damn. That could be $10 right now. Fuck. I don't... I'm looking for this little, it's like these two kittens, a little figurine vintage thing, and like they have real fur on them. I don't know, it's an item for my resale business. And I'm pretty sure it's in the storage unit that I just got locked out of. So... would it be... Give me a second, y'all. Well, ain't that some shit? Damn. This, why is it that little things like that literally trigger something in me that wants to say, fuck it all? I don't get that. My fuck it all button is still so shallow. Like it's just like right there. We can access it pretty quickly. Or we do access. We don't want to. We don't strive to. They wouldn't let me donate my plasma. I waited fucking 4 extra days and they wouldn't let me yesterday because of the bruising still. I'm like, y'all are the ones that fucking bruised me up, dude. Like, your dude, like, literally butchered the elbow pit areas of my body with a 17 gauge needle. And since I bruise easily, I can't go back until the bruising's gone. What? So that'd be $100. I'd be able to get minutes on my phone. I'd be able to get something to eat. It's not even that bruised at all. Well, I guess it is. Can you see it? I feel like the light just got like really bad right when I tried to show you. Let's see. Yeah. Yep. So I can't go back today either. And then they might let me on that arm. But that arm, like, they took all my fucking shit out of the left arm. And then my left arm started clotting up and coagulating and wouldn't let them do my return. So they literally started a new line on the right side and just tried to just put my blood back in me without saline mixed with it or anything. Without that vein released, like, that vein's like, do, hanging out. And then all of a sudden somebody's trying to force something in it. I'm like, I feel like common sense tells you that's not how that works. Yeah, that don't seem, no. I don't know. I know they were like, I was there on Monday and did it, and had that whole situation happen. And they tried to not give me my full payment. They tried to only give me $50, half the payment. And I was like, what? And they're like, well, no, I guess it's not your fault. And I was like, so they gave me the full payment, but they said next time if my blood coagulates like that and it's a low flow situation, they have to stop early, that I only get half the payment. And like this arm, so after they did that like return shit, I went and played basketball with Drakkar. Was it the same day? I think it was this. I don't know. I don't know if it's the same day or the next day. I want to say it was the same day. And like, not a couple minutes of bouncing the basketball, and all of a sudden something started hurting really fucking bad. Like right, where is it? Right here. And the entry for the needle was right here. But right here, there is like a knot. And it is painful to the touch. Painful when I like extend my arm. Like it was so painful then. And I don't know if that's because of the return and if they fuck something up in there. And like I really should go ask them to look at it, but I kind of don't want to because I need money and I'd rather them fuck it up more. No. I gotta quit risking my life for a fucking dollar though. I'm sure it's not risking my life, but... Alright, here's another topic idea I have written down. Learning to not give myself shit nor grief when old behaviors, thoughts, and actions come up or go as far as happening. This is all in the learning as well as the shifting. I could be doing so good for like 3 weeks, and then all of a sudden I'm like, oh shit, wait, what? What'd we just do? I thought we healed that. I thought we fixed that. It's kind of frustrating sometimes. I think I want to start trying to do like story time videos. I've seen other people do them where you try to do a consolidated like, hey, story time, and then just tell a story from your past and then end it like almost like a short, or hell, some people do shorts like that. I know, dude. I wish it would heal though. Like, what the fudge? They're like, you can come twice a week. Oh, you have a bruise. You can't be like, what? Oh, here's where I like was trying to remember like where I lived as a kid. I was in North Carolina, like birth to 2. Or no, birth to 2nd grade. And then went to Florida for 3rd grade. Then was in Louisiana for 3rd grade. Then was in Florida for 4th, 5th. North Carolina, 5th and 6th. Wait, where's Indiana? Yeah, because 6th. Oh, shit. Wait, what? Oh, okay, I see. North Carolina. I did come back to North Carolina for a little bit in 4th grade. Started 5th grade. Then moved to Indiana for 5th and the other half of 5th and 6th. Was in Kentucky for summer and 6th. Then back to Indiana for the rest of 6th. And then came to North Carolina 7th through 12th and haven't left.
Get 3 pieces of our crispy, juicy signature chicken for just $5. How's that?
It's crazy. What is your question? Please do ask it, Stan. How would you define healing? Is healing forgetting the traumatic things that happened or being at peace with those things? I've heard a lot of people define healing differently. Well, Stan, I love your deep questions because I feel like they help me like even figure out what I think or believe. Healing to me is definitely confronting or acknowledging a trauma or even like a personality. A lot of the times I find that some of my personality traits are actually like something I formed because of a trauma. So when there's like a way that I react anytime somebody says this or does that, or when I smell that, or whatever, I like to like really go inside myself and figure out like when do I first remember this being a thing. So I would say confronting, acknowledging situations, which a lot of times leads to reliving it and does fucking hurt. But if you are able to then go through that situation in your mind and reassure that you have got them, like, I guess I have to go back and heal me in each of my things, all inside of me, and care for that version of me, the little girl or the teen or the wife or the mom or whatever my things are. But I find that, I guess healing for me would be healing the parts of me that I was unable to recognize or see, as well as attempting, which I am still not good at this. I desire so much to be way better, but attempting forgiveness. Forgiveness for whatever you have against or about you in that situation, and forgiveness for whomever else was in the situation that helped cause the pain. And then I guess taking that a step further would be actually forgiving. And if you were able to, like, kind of like what we were saying before, if you're able to communicate with that human or humans or whatever, and you're able to speak together about it, and you're able to forgive them, like to them, I feel like that would be such an incredible healing moment. But oftentimes our trauma is caused by people that are not going to go back and hold accountability or even listen to your accountability that you have for yourself in that said situation. Like, people don't go in, people run from themselves. I find that people run from themselves more than they run from others, but it leads to running from others. So therefore, they're a lot of the times equal in that way. That makes sense. I got knots in my chest. Oh! I got knots in my fucking chest, dude. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. Shit is so painful. That's true. It makes sense. Today I heard this professor at school being asked the same thing, and the way he defined it blew my mind. Ooh, that's intriguing. I want to know. Oh, my fudge. And then, like, you know, healing goes so much further than that, too. Like this, me working on these knots and releasing the actual trauma that has stored and built into these hard little pockets all over my body. Like, I literally sometimes get flashbacks and, like, dude, when I'm like really releasing deep trauma, like in my hips, I lose control of everything in my body. I just sob and scream. It's so crazy. And it's the process of restoring balance, either physically or emotionally, after something has caused pain or disruption. Huh, I like that. The process of restoring the balance to the physical and emotional. Yeah. Restoring and or creating, I would say. That's the only thing I would add on to that. I have found that like when you're clean up, I've been scrubbing walls and everything else. But so if you say you're restoring the balance, yeah, that's all I would say. Like I guess what would be the word that you would use rather than restoring? I'm gonna read that process of restoring balance. Because I feel like a lot of us never had the balance, and also we've never seen balance or even can comprehend what that means. So in healing, a lot of the times you're initiating balance in your physical and emotional. It's not about getting over, but growing through, learning to feel whole again, even if things aren't the same as before. Yeah. And like the feel again, too, like I agree with every single word of that. I would only add learning to feel whole again or creating wholeness for the first time. But yeah, I like that. I need to get all my shit loaded in the car. I don't even know where the fuck I'm going. How long have I been? 2 hours. Dude, I wish I could find my other fucking phone. I think I might go for a little bit. Take pictures. Let's see. Give me a second, y'all. Let me try to fix this. Huh. There we go. I need to measure one of these strands. I think I'm just gonna try to fucking sell these instead of randomly trying to decorate her house. Like, it makes no sense. I'm doing pretty good, aren't I? Dude, I'm thinking about doing like a 24-hour, or hell, doing like a 1 week. There's somebody I follow that they legit did a 7-day 24/7 live, and they said the growth on their channel was fucking like insane. I was like, yeah, I could see that. Definitely. Okay. I just gotta get a couple things done, so I don't. I hate when people just. I could so easily let somebody's words go into me as if. I don't know. Frustrating. Like, there is so much fucking cleaning I have done in this house. To be told that I need to clean about to make me lose my shit, let me tell you. Alright, this can go to the phone. It is. Okay. Alright, y'all. I'll be right back. I'm gonna run to my car. What do you think about that, Stan? 7 days? I know I'd have to wait till I have more moderators, more people that I could trust or something. My favorite song. Let me think about that while I take this to the car. My favorite song, it changes. I think. Hold on. Let me think. Do I have a favorite song? I just don't know. Yeah, dude. I mean, I gotta get to 3,000 hours before I can start getting like super chats and different things like that. So, I feel like that'd give me a good chunk. And hell, realistically, if I was live for 7 days or even 24 hours, like, I feel like that would lead to a lot more of my older videos getting watched and those hours going up. Fucking stink bugs, dude. How? Oh my god, it just jumped from me. What? That was crazy. I swear to God, it just like tricked me or something. Where'd it go? That's crazy. Like seriously, it just disappeared. That was crazy. Whew.
He was targeted a couple times early in the game on football. Couple times committed pass interference.
How long one of these is?
This week and such a delightful young man. You could tell just excited to be here. Was great all time. Wondering how he's playing this year. The confidence he's playing with right now. Let's hope that this kind of major injury is such a big important piece of this Florida State offense. Just the players continue to get better and better. Try to walk it off under his own power here.
Oh, you know, that is true. I was thinking back on the weight, the heaviness that we were talking about. It would. How many mods do you think I should have before I were to attempt something like that? Because, I mean, I would, you know, I think it'd probably be smart to have a few different mods so that the chances of one being on the stream at almost all, you know, at least one being on a stream. I feel like that's important. Just because, man, people are fucking disturbing and gross and mean as fuck when you don't have a mod. And like, I don't have any friends or family. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, I have my mama, my daddy, my brother, everybody watching my live and helping me. I ain't got one single person that would help me at all with this in like real life. Well, this is real life, but yeah, I'm still trying to grasp the whole online world thing. Oh, they really did an excellent job fucking wrapping these in on themselves. What the heck? You could be up for the 7 days. Yeah, and then we could just figure out like what times of day, like, you know, when you'll be sleeping. Hopefully I could have another mod on. How are you gonna do that while you're in class though? That's so nice. I appreciate you, Stein. Hell, I want to get out of this country so bad I might just come to Kenya. They're like, what's up? Y'all got a lot of healing land there, I know that. Probably could do so much damn self-growth that I'd blow my own damn mind. I kind of already do that, though. For the most part, I'm usually pretty impressed with myself. Usually it's just when others get involved in my existence that I quickly go down. I mean, I think so. That's how they did it. They had it like when they went for a piss while they were sleeping at work, like they were live for 7 straight days. My biggest struggle with that would be how to keep everything charged and be able to do that. All right. Well, there we go. Maybe before I go through this struggle, I should see if it's written on here. I bet it is. Oh, yeah, I bet it's on there. I can't fucking see shit. 12 what? Something, no. No, it's not. This still has like all its stickers and its fucking extra bulbs. Decoration outlet. Alright, let's just see. Let's do it this way. Put it on an even measurement would be smart. 3 foot. Oh, I'm sitting here like talking on. Well, thank you. Alright, so 3 foot is right there. Oh my Jesus. I know there's a smarter way to do this. I'll probably just ask one of the 3 people that's in the same house to help me, but you know how she likes to be stubborn. Ooh. to utilize all my appendages. That would be smart. Alright, 6. Dang, these might be 10-foot strands. Dude, I think they are. That's amazing. 3.5. So 9.5-foot strands, and there's 4 of them. Ow. Nice. Two and a half hours. Dang. Let me get a double tap. Whoever hasn't, I would greatly appreciate it. Alright, yeah. We're gonna have to end this stream for a bit so I can't find my other phone, so this is my only phone to do everything I have to do. And I gotta list some shit for sale and then send some messages and stuff. And let's see. Stay and win. How great minds think alike. I don't know. You tell me. I guess. Maybe. Was that weird? That was weird. This is my channel. What time is it there? When do you... How many more hours of your evening do you maybe have available? Because it's almost 2. I could be back on at 3:30. So like in an hour and a half. Ooh, that's going to be 10 o'clock. But you are, what, 21? So I guess 10 o'clock isn't late for you. I'm like, 10 o'clock, I'm like, oh, where is the bed? He said you something. Oh, okay. I'll try. How about I'll be on at 3. That gives me an hour and 20 minutes. That'd be good. And that would be, yeah. So that'd be 9 for you. And I could get another hour or 2 in. Does that sound good? Maybe? Alright, y'all. Oh, dang, there's still 3 people in here. I got lots of love for everyone. Welcome to the family if you're new. If you want to go ahead and like that stream, that would be so much appreciated. Okay, sweet. Alright, y'all. We have a game plan. Drea Love will be back live with y'all at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Y'all say hey to my mod. He's awesome. Alright, y'all. Yep. I guess that's a wrap. Be blessed. Be full of love and light. And I challenge everyone to smile at every human you encounter today. And I'll be back soon. See you at 3. Much love.